the light. Won't let it go easy, not without a fight. No matter the distance and how far I run, you'll always be missing when the day is done. Hey, now the truth is I don't really know why. I just let the wild wind decide, 'cause I go blind when I try to find you. Yes, I go blind when I try to find you. But I'll find you. So what's your conviction?
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Homestead. It never fails. So I hope everyone had a great holiday. Everybody's resting up today from that massive meal you ate yesterday. Just out piddling around on the property here. And we have something new to Homestead. We bought a barn for the goats. So I figured I'd do a video today on the barn and maybe talk about why we went that direction. I'll give you a little tour of the, we'll call it the barnyard. But things are starting to come together here, and we'll show you around a little. All right, so we'll start back here from the side. You guys have seen in previous videos, I'm working on a chicken coop. I've about got it wrapped up. I need to concentrate on it and get it wrapped up. But here pretty soon I need to get this wood stacked up over there, because behind here I'm dropping in a road that's going to run behind the barns here. Here's the back side of the chicken coop. I have a little road back here so I can access the back side of my field there. Well, you can't really see it in the camera, but over in that area is where I have all my implements for the tractor stored. And future plans, way down the road, I'm going to put a barn up just on the other side of the fence there. That's where the gun range is. So I'll put a barn on this side, mask that that barn of theirs. But that's down the road quite a bit. So back here I got a nice place to store my bale of hay, and then I can just pitch it right to the boys in the paddock there. This summer I'm going to get a gutter put on this roof, and we'll collect rainwater. I'll put my water tank down here on the end on a pallet where this bale is. I'll probably move the bale over a little bit so I can get the water tank in. And this will be the road here. The road will hug up right up against this tree line. Some of these trees got to come down anyway, they're dead. And then it'll wrap around over there. Another future plan, and this one's sooner than later, I'm going to split this field in half right about where that wood pile is right there, and fence it in from the driveway down along that row of trees, across the front of that wood pile, and then somewhere right in here to line up with the barn, and then from the barns to the driveway. So we'll give them about a half acre of a pasture here to play in. Barn's pretty neat. It's an 8x20. I hope that, yeah, sorry. It's an 8x20 pre-built barn. They built it and brought it here on the back of a truck and actually set it right in place. I only had to move it just a little bit, but if I got to move it, it is nice. It's got steel angle brackets at the corners with U-bolts or U-shackles or whatever you want to call them, so you can help move it. But it's pretty nice here. I got a nice tack room. I think it's an 8x8 tack room or 4x8 tack room. And I keep the feed and tools that I need for up here. I got my hand tools in there from working. Extra bale of hay, some bedding for the chicken coop if I ever get that done. What do you think of this? The turkeys have gone in there and they just stay there now. I don't know. They could get out. The chickens could get out. But that's okay. We'll keep them turkeys tied up. We'll get some gravel in here in this spring. I'll lay down a good base. But I left a little 4-foot gap here so I could put a fence up. I'm gonna need 2 hands for this. Wanted to gate this off. So I can have access to the barnyard here without shutting off the fence and walking through the fence. It's a solar powered electric fence. Works really good. So, on the front side here, goats have an 8x12 paddock. I believe it's an 8x12 paddock and an 8x8 stall. That's what it was. So we walk in here. This thing's sitting on 6x6 pressure treated lumber. Walk in here, a nice sheltered area for them to eat and drink water. Turkeys like to hang out in here. You go through this section and you got a nice stall. What are you doing, Rooster? Nice bedded down stall. It's got oak siding in here so they don't chew on the 2x4 construction. I did put stall mats underneath the straw so it'd be easier to clean out in the winter or whatever, or whenever I clean it out. I guess it doesn't matter. But it's got a nice gate there I can open up for them to go in and out. And I got the temporary coop in here. All the chickens and turkeys, they all come in the coop at night. Once I get the chicken coop done, then they'll have that. I'll keep that temporary chicken coop for the next flock. Overall, I'm pretty happy with it. I got a nice fenced in area for them right now until I get the other permanent fence up. And just got to get this chicken coop finished up. So I think I'm going to wrap this video up for today because I got some other things I need to get done. But I wanted to give an update on the channel and show off the new barn for the boys. They worked hard this summer, so they deserve a nice place this winter to stay warm and dry.
Yeah, I go blind when I try to find you, but I'll find you.